Good morning everyone, so we're looking at another watch review today. We're looking at one of the Seamatic ranges from Rotary today. So let's have a little look at the box before we move on to the actual watch itself. So initially look at the box, we've got sort of that white cardboard with that Rotary embossed topping to it. A simple fold out lid, just to reveal properly our army style green box inside. Let's see if I can get that out. So nice sort of army green style box with that silver detailing. Very common for the Rotary brand. Rotary is an English brand name and has that sort of, it's like that British Army green style colour to it. Seen it a little bit nowadays on like newer cars and stuff like that. So let's have a look at the actual watch inside. It's always good, it's falling apart already. Nice grey theme to the inside of the box as well as the cushion. So here we go guys, this is the Rotary Seamatic 42mm. It has a 50mm case thickness and retails at £250. Weighs probably about 250 grams as well. It's quite a hefty watch to be fair. Operates on an automatic movement using a Miyota 8215 specification. Let's remove this bit of plastic where we can have a look at it in a better detail. So we're going across that actual glass there, we've got sapphire glass, and looking at the dial, we've got a very common sort of increment style shape system, so follows that sort of Rolex style with the circles, the rectangle and the different shape at the 12 PM. Fully luminous edges to those hands. The hands, is one of them's circular, one's a bit more of an arrowhead one. That minute hand is just the same sort of colour detailing as the inside of the bezel of the inside of the casing of this watch, which is like almost like a Tiffany blue sort of style colour. Obviously all those full markings as well, so this is a Henley style Rotary, the Rotary Henley, full automatic with a 300 metre water resistance. Quite a common thing nowadays with divers watches, especially with Luminox as well. They do 300 metre water resistance on most of their watches, I think. Well, the ones I like to buy anyway. So, and a full cycle side 3 PM, so it follows the same sort of style as most diver style watches. Coming out to the bezel. Smooth that little bit of plastic. Got quite a thick bezel going on there with a nice smooth gliding style clicker system. Unidirectional of course, it's not bidirectional, some of them are, some aren't. Full sort of jet black style finish on the top there, full gloss finish. Stainless steel casing, stainless steel bezel as well. Come round to the crown, you've even got a crown guard as well to protect that. Let's have a look at the movement of the crown. Not a screw down crown, well, it might be, either that or it's just got a little bit of play on the actual date dial when you're turning it around. You can see it's not as smooth as you might hope. It doesn't sort of glide nicely into place, it's almost like a cheaper movement. Second position. It's not too bad on the movement. I don't like how that second hand moves about on the crown there, so I'm not too pleased with that, especially when you're paying £250 for a watch. You want the crown to be a decent quality. It is a screw down crown, my mistake. Got a decent winder to it though. I'll screw that back down in Sorry, it was a screw down crown, it was already popped out. We've got a nice rotary symbol on the edge of that crown there. So coming down the strap, we've got the rotary style homage to the Oyster Perpetual Rolex strap. With that, you've got sort of two-tone effect to the finish. Actually, no, it's just a single line finish on the matte finish. Most Oyster straps, they have a two-tone effect finish. So the middle part is usually chrome and the outside part is usually lime, but this one's fully lined finish. And they're usually adjustable by little tiny screws, but this one appears to be, yeah, these are little tiny pins, so you need little pins just to knock those out to be able to take those links out. Coming down to the actual buckle, one thing I forgot to mention is the width of the strap is 22mm if you did want to change it. A nice double fold over matte finish style strap with deployment style buttons on top of a rotary stainless steel buckle. Chrome effect, a little bit of adjustment option on the inside of the clasp. Around the back, you've even got the 125 years of Rotary celebration style back plate. A bit more information about the specs on the back there as well. If I move my hand, you might be able to see some of this. A bit of manufacturer part numbers as well on the back. It's a nice watch. So there you go, guys. This is the Rotary Seamatic 42mm.